So, good day, colleagues. So, what are the general takeaways as we look at the latest round of data and compare it with the previous months following the closing of our third quarter survey? What is certain is that by the time industry stakeholders took the survey, they already had clear visibility on how the year will end eventually. And I can say that one way of describing the ending of this year is that the glass is both half full and half empty. Half full because many ITADs, if not most, may have met their revenue targets. Half empty because profitability projections may not have been met. So most of the industry will probably move to 2024 largely unscathed and likely ready to fight another year, but there are not enough profits to say that real value was created during the year, and so goes the year-end bonuses for many. So we are seeing strengthening positive sentiments about the next 12 months to come, but we're also seeing a scaling back of spending intentions and even an increase in layoffs as ITADs, just like most other sectors, do not have definite visibility on 2024. The way drivers and inhibitors will interact in 24 brings obviously a great sense of uncertainty. Will Windows 11 and the promises of AI be enough to convince businesses to refresh their hardware? Will China deploy an effective stimulus package to get its economy back on track? Will global geopolitical issues, from the wars in Ukraine and the Middle East to the US elections, negatively impact or weigh on the economy? Will consumers struggle in the face of a tough economy, lead to more trouble going forward? And the list goes on. Now, if you took the survey, click below to access the data and brief summaries. You should have seen in your inbox an email from Compliance Standards pointing you to the right directions. If not, please send us an email. Now, for the outlook for the next 12 months, what are the basic conclusions as derived by industry feedback, and what should we expect from our perspective? Firstly, the industry will start 2024 on a positive note as sentiments over the coming year have improved. However, we do not rule out another difficult first half of the year 2024 before we see substantial improvements coming in the second part of the year. The industry itself has confirmed this prediction by taking concrete measures. Data shows that ITADs are responding with more layoffs, sadly, and a reduction in the anticipated capital investments to be committed the next 12 months. But there's a lot to cheer for. AI and new hardware technology, the latest commitments and moves from the likes of Microsoft, Intel, AMD, and even Qualcomm and NVIDIA, all that bode very well for the industry after winter. But there's still so many inhibitors and wildcards to be concerned. Cost of living issues, rising consumer debt, uncertainty in the Chinese economic stimulus strategy, and a difficult global geopolitical landscape, including 2 wars and the US elections coming up, make 2024 also very uncertain. So what's next for us at Compliance Standards? Well, we are also entering 2024 with some positive momentum. We are launching the ITAD Go-to-Market Navigator, which will give ITADs and their sales, marketing, and leadership teams critical information they need to design and execute data-driven go-to-market strategies. The Navigator will address differentiations between the key vertical markets so as to help you identify the exact top sources of profitability among the key verticals. We've already spoken to some of you about our marketing campaign, and more of that to come. But since we are 2023, join us for 2 upcoming fantastic telebriefings that we plan for early December. In one of them, we'll have our fantastic friend and top analyst Bob O'Donnell to go over all the main events in the brand new IT sector, in the technology sector, that are unfolding now and are going to undoubtedly influence the IT asset disposition sector and the recycling space as well. Bob is the CEO and chief analyst at Technalysis Research. He's undoubtedly one of the best references as to what to expect. Well, how do I know that? Well, Bob used to be my boss at IDC. If you're a strategist with ITAD or any other company that is concerned by technology trends, you would not want to miss that, so join us. Second event would be a review of the ITAD sector in 2023, what to expect in 2024, and could we list the top 10 predictions? Can we make reasonable predictions? Join us as well. The dates will be sent to you along with some directions via email, and we hope to see you then.